A new episode of S.W.A.T airs tomorrow.
Kill who? The women who work on the farm? How many women are there?
9.
Where did you hear this?
I hear Gary say men want nothing left behind. He wants to destroy everything.
Destroy all the evidence.
The people do.
Where are the women now?
In the cabin. They make bills there.
Oh, it's intense. That new episode is going to air tomorrow night on CBS Los Angeles Channel 2. This week's episode finds 2 of the officers stumbling upon an illegal weed farm and risking their lives to save the women working there. We're joined live now by the stars who play those officers, Enger and Annie Ilonzeh. Thank you so much for both being here this morning. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for having us. I know my name looks crazy. It's easier pronounced than it looks. It's Ilonzeh.
Oh,
it's
Ilonzeh. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. With the last name Yukis, I apologize because it gets mispronounced all the time, too.
I know. It looks harder than what it is. I'm sure you get it, too. Trust. I know.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Let's talk about the episode, though, because we just watched a clip of it. Extremely high stakes. What's your reaction when you're reading these types of scripts, knowing that you're going to be able to play these characters?
Finally, yes. You know, you just scream when you go through the pages. That's for sure. And they've allowed us to be able to spearhead this this episode with the 2 female leads, and we're excited. We were so excited to take it on. We've been wanting this for a really long time now.
Anna?
Yeah, same. I mean, it's such a privilege and an honor to bring to life characters that are strong and resourceful and brave, that are typically found in male-dominated professions, and so Annie and I don't take that lightly. It's humbling, and it's a privilege.
So these high-energy action sequences that we get to see, did either one of you have any special training for this episode?
We've had training from the beginning of the season. So we've got a great SWAT consultant. His name is Odie Gallup, and he keeps us in line and in check from technique to form, all of the things. And then we do our separate training as well outside of SWAT with Method Endeavors with Devin and John, and they're great too. So they put us in these actual simulated tactical situations where we've got to work with what we have and save the day too. So
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, we're all very familiar with what we're doing.
Every tactical sequence you see on our show is a direct result of a precise direction that Odie Gallup is always there, making sure we're keeping it honest.
Yeah.
Keeping it honest. I like that. What do you think this episode reveals about your characters that maybe we haven't quite seen before?
I think we get to see these 2 women in a version of leadership that we haven't seen. We have Hondo that spearheads 20 Squad, and so even though we're not on duty, now we find ourselves on duty, and we're 2 women that need to take control of the situation. And typically, with the way that 20 Squad is ranked, it's Hondo first, and then Deacon. Well, Hicks is our commander as well. So to see us in these roles where we have to call the shots and get this done, and not only save our own lives, but the lives of at least a dozen other people, it's a different dynamic to see Gamble and Powell in, for sure.
You're really able to get a sense of how capable and how strategic they can be in high pressure environments.
Mm-hmm. Well, Anna, we have you. What was it like to work so closely together in such an intense storyline? There's a lot of teamwork that ends up happening.
It was so fun. It was like, not just Powell and Gamble have each other's back on screen, but Annie and Anna are like dynamic duo off of screen. We're able to showcase the camaraderie in its truest form because it's the real deal. Everyone could only be so lucky to work with Annie.
Yeah, I echo the same thing. And they call us A² on set, and it truly is. Like, where you find Anna,
you find... Are you guys ready? Annie and Anna.
Where you find Annie, you find Anna, and Anna is with Annie. And we truly are A², and we're each other's kind of spirit animals or soulmates or something. So it was like going to work on a playground every day with Anna. It was so much fun.
It's summer camp, and then we get to play cops and robbers, but also there's first responders, and gives a real face and a voice to women in law enforcement. And it's just such a privilege and an honor to be able to portray those characters on screen. We don't take it lightly.
Yeah.
Well, I love when I hear women say that they're each other's spirit animals or soulmates. I love it. It's just the camaraderie. You can feel it. So thank you both so much for being here. We really appreciate it. S.W.A.T airs Friday at 10 p.m. on CBS Los Angeles Channel 2 and streaming on Paramount+.